Now, I think filling this out is an important thing, so I'm not going to do it for you. But I will give you a reference to make sure that when you fill this out, you can kind of check and make sure these things are right. A is at the beginning. A, I'm going to give you two different possible answers here because it could have two different possible answers. Coordinates, so never mind. The coordinates are the x and the y values. Okay, we're going over 1 and up 0, so it's a 1, 0. B is over here. This is back and down. And because it's a 45-degree angle in the third quadrant, these values are going to be the same, root 2 over 2 and root 2 over 2. The fact that it's in the third quadrant means they're both negative. Here it's a short triangle. You're going back the great distance, up the short distance. It's a negative root 3 over 2, positive 1/2, because you're going back and then up. D is in the first quadrant. Same shape of triangle, but a different orientation. In other words, it's going over the 1/2, short distance, but up the greater distance. Both of these are positive because they're in this first quadrant. And then finally, E is straight down, so that's a 0 and a negative 1. It's pretty straightforward. When you look at something like this, consider this point. You're going over the short distance and up or down the long distance. It's a tall triangle. What radian measure does this point occur on the unit circle? Well, if we're going back to here, back 1 and 1/2 and down root 3 over 2, that's that location. Any tall triangle has a denominator of 3. And your numerator, since it's in the fourth quadrant, is going to be 1 more than the denominator. So it's a 4 pi over 3.